What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hey guys, my name's Albert. In today's video, we're going to be going over how to make a slideshow with photos in Videoleap. If you stick around to the end, I will show you how you can get any song that you want on your videos. But that'll be at the end, okay? So stick around. Now I know this is something that seems like it should be super simple, but when it comes to Videoleap, most things aren't super like intuitive or like just right there in front of your face, I guess. So a lot of times figuring out the app is really just a lot of like going in there and trying it out, getting frustrated, and then trying again later. But that's why I'm here, guys. I'm here to make your learning time a lot shorter and quicker, so you could be editing like a pro in no time. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to import the videos, how to make them whatever length you want, using the keyframes to zoom in and out, and maybe even using some of the transition options to switch between the photos as well. So let's get started. Alright, so we're going to want to open up the Videoleap app and import in some photos. So I'll just put in something like this or this and this and this. We'll just put in some photos, so it doesn't really matter which ones. Obviously your photos are going to be different than mine. But recently I just got a new lens and I've been taking some new photos with it and I'm loving it so far. So actually the next video is probably going to be a review on this lens, the one that I'm using right now with my camera, but that's in another video. So let's get back to this one. Alright guys, so as you can see here, if I press play, it just has the picture still, and every time it cuts, it'll switch between the picture. So that's pretty basic. You can do, you can do it like that and leave it like that if that's what you want to do. That's totally up to you. All right, so yeah, you can go through here and then press the audio button down here. You can use the stock audio, or if whatever's on your phone too. If you have like audio on your phone, it'll all be in here as well. But let's just pick some like stock audio. We'll just do something lo-fi. I always love lo-fi. And they have a lot of good options for that. But there's a lot. There's house, there's bass house, there's trap, there's rap, there's hip-hop, there's country, there's Christmas music, there's all kinds of stuff in here if you pay for the app, so it's actually pretty cool. And sometimes you'll get some issues with YouTube if you try to upload it to YouTube when using the stock app, but if you message them, let them know that you have the license for this, it usually just clears up and you don't have a strike on your account. But anyways, so we'll just use that one so that you can see how it works with the song. Alright, so I just put a song in here to show you because that's usually how I edit everything. I don't edit anything without the song. Usually when I'm trying to do like, a slideshow or a video or an edit or something like that, I usually have a song in mind so that I can start cutting to the beat basically. There is an option down here that shows the beats and you can see like where it is, so it'll help you out, which is really nice. So I'll just cut that there. We'll cut this there, and we'll cut this there. You basically get what I'm doing here. So now if I press play, it'll go with the music, which is really cool. So that's one option you can do there. But if you have your own song in mind or whatever, and you want to like change the timing of this one, you can always just click on the clip here. It's unclipped. You clip on it and then you can drag it here. And in the right hand corner, you'll see the time go up. So if you want it for 2 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever, 1 second. If you have the beat button clipped like I have here for the song, when you drag it around, you can actually feel the clicks of where the beat is changing or where it could be changing. So that's really cool too. It'll help lock it in. So maybe if you want to keep on for a little bit longer, so we'll like drag this one for the the longer beat too. So there's lots of ways you can do that. So that is how you import it. That's how you extend the timing of it, is by clicking on the clip and dragging left or right. And then you can also use the beat button, which is in the audio. You have to click on the audio, and then it's in here. That'll help you match up the beat to the song a little bit better, which is really nice, instead of just like trying to like zoom in and see like, oh well, the beat must be here, because that's how it used to be. So the new thing in here is the beat sync, and it's pretty nice. So I definitely recommend using that if you're trying to use a song. And then as far as the keyframes go, the keyframes do a lot of things, but you can use them to say, clip on it here. And then, so if you want to zoom, you'll want to use the keyframes, which is these little diamonds in the bottom corner here. You'll add one in the front, and then you'll add it here at the end and zoom where you want it. So this one will start here, and then we'll zoom down, maybe. Maybe this one will, instead of zooming, we'll zoom it, but we'll start like here and instead of like zooming in or out, we'll move left and right, which is always a fun little thing. So let's just see what that looks like. A little zoom. So yeah, you kind of get what I'm going for here. Let's just do like that. So, okay, let's try that again. So it's pretty easy, as you could tell, to make a slideshow in Videoleap, and there's a lot of cool things you can do. And another cool thing would be using the transition effects. So let's just shorten that up so we don't have such a long one. But you can use whatever you want, really, as long as the timing is good. So if the clip's too short, sometimes you can't use them, but usually a second or longer, you can use most of them. See how there's just different, and you can keep using whatever you want. There's so many different ones. A fun one that I did recently was using the like slide and just having it slide, like basically just keep changing. This looks like. Now obviously you'd have to go in and mess with the timing a little bit, but you get the gist of what I'm talking about here. So yeah, that's basically everything you need to know about making a slideshow in Videoleap. It's pretty easy. Really, you just got to get in there, put your photos in, and just start messing around. The more you mess around, the more you'll learn about the app. You'll know where everything is, and then editing will just be that much easier. But before we go, I did say that I was gonna add in one little tip to help you get whatever song you want. Well, for one, it would be, if you have music on your computer, just importing it to your phone so that it's under here in the artist section. Because if you have music on your phone, you can put whatever you want in there, and then you can upload it to Instagram, and I think that's fine. But what I like to do is go to Instagram actually, and clip on the like. That's actually me. That's kind of funny. Clip on the little whatever thing here, whatever song you're trying to go for. Yeah, let's say we're going to use this song. So basically what I would do is I would screen record, which I already am doing, so I don't need to do that. And then I would start the clip over, record the entire clip, and then I would come over here and add it into my video. So let's just use this one from before, and then you're going to want to click on the clip and go to audio and unlink. So now the video and the audio are separate, and then you can go back to that video and delete that. So let's also delete this other video so that we can see. And then you'll just want to go in and find where, because you obviously might not have started it like where you needed to. Just scrub through and get it right on. Now this is not going to go with the beat, but this is just, like I said, a little way to get the audio from Instagram to your phone quicker. So see how I have the song in here now, and then basically you would use that to map out your song and get the photos or video to like cut and jump with the song. So then when you put it back into Instagram to upload your video, you can just mute the audio and then go to like your saved audio and then add that back to it so that it just cuts right perfectly to it. So that way you don't have to edit it in Instagram, which I know a lot of people make their reels in Instagram, but there's just not a lot of options in there for transitions or whatever. So that's just one way of doing it. I really hope that made sense. I struggle with sometimes like explaining things like they make sense in my head, so I think they would make sense when I explain it, but that's one thing I struggle with. But that's kind of why I started this channel, to like help me communicate a little bit better, hopefully help people out with what I learned from Videoleap and video editing. So yeah, I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a good one. We'll see you next time. Peace.